Good morning. This is Frank with Trade Stalkers, the 25th of January, 2016, just before 8 o'clock. Looks like oil's having a negative effect on the ES again this morning, so just be careful. The only major news we're looking at this morning would be the Dallas Fed meeting survey at around 9:30. So just be cautious. Market's been pretty volatile, and we'll get started with this week. As we look at our open last evening, looks like we popped open just above this major support here at 1897. Looks like we had an overnight high at 1905. And then we just traded sideways until looks like 1898.75 right here. Pulled right back in through our support, through our zones, right down to some major pivot areas here at 1887.75. Back up to retest this, now becoming resistance and our 24-hour VWAP. A little bit of consolidation sideways again until about 7. And now we are currently trading right back down into these pivots. So we need to be cautious here and be looking for a possible double bottom with a good jump right back up into these resistance areas. So traders looking for the first trade at open this morning or even a little bit before, got to take this into account. So if this market continues down and breaks these pivots areas, need to be real cautious. We're probably going to come right down here and test the 83.25. Here's a good place to go long. Look for the pullback up into the 1896 area and a retest here. We'd probably come back short if we're going to have a down day. So let's take a look at that. If we come on down here and we break this, looks like 83 area, probably come down to 1879 area somewhere in here. Do a little bit of retest back up into here, possibly back up to the 1887. And then we'll be looking down for targets of this zone at 1876 to 1874, and then down to the 1866.50 area. Looks like today, well, in my opinion, we'll probably be done around 1851.75 into this great support area at this red dash line. But be cautious with this area, just like everything else today. Now, if we can come down here and get this good bounce off this zone, come back up, we're going to hit this VWAP, retest down into here, into this zone. Then we're going to go back up into this area, probably towards the overnight highs of 1902. Wait for the pullback to here at the 1898 area, and then be a good place to go long and start looking for targets up to here. Obviously, first small target's going to be into this zone, 1903 area, followed by our next zones of 1914, but you want to be cautious around the overnight high for a double top and probably some possible consolidation between this 1905 and this support zone at 1897.25. After that, we want to look for next targets, obviously, in this 1915 area and then on up into the 1927 area. So again, we're going to be trying to test this 61.8 retracement off the daily moves if we get a good up move today. So just be cautious with it. And if you have any questions, give me excuse me this morning. Give me an email at tradestalkers.com and have a great day.